I found I know who can do it, but it's the right timing, or else it'd be like, what in the? I couldn't calm yet. I'm supposed to not do it. It's supposed to be better. I gotta pee really bad. That looks really cool. Looks really cool. Tell you what. Yeah. Woo! Hey! I can use these for something. Whatever. Uh-oh. I locked it. Oh man, I locked it. What is this stuff? Masonry jar. Hey! I didn't lock it. See what's back here. See what's back here. This is just a sink I can clean, and get the plumbing running here. Maybe do something. I've cleaned this a lot. Look there, Leroy signed it back in 1967. He was one of the art students. He signed it under the steps. And here's where the rest of the art students signed it. It's okay. Huh. What can I do right here? What can I do to that? I can. Hi. I locked it. This is the. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Here's a bedroom. It's pretty much ready. I'm gonna get that bathroom ready probably. I gotta get out of here. This is a really nice day. 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 Did that day. Hi. A really nice day. I don't want to be just like my dad. Happy when I finally get to rest and it's still making money or having somebody do work or I don't want to be just like my dad and finally I'm a little bit I like being like my dad but not just like my dad. I'm gonna go take the camera off of me. I gotta go in. I can't be out in the sun too. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I gotta go. Sorry. Bye. I gotta go. I gotta go. Sorry. I gotta go. What? He's not that way. My dad's not that way. He's still a kind person. He's a kind person. He doesn't always work all the time. He figured out a way to not work. He has his own way. I think I wrongly assume I don't have any idea about what this stuff is about. Makes me happy to think. I thought I was for sure. Just keep trying to be good, kind. I'm gonna get a new ceiling fan. You just get you have to pay for a ceiling fan and then do the work to install it either myself. I can probably do it myself, but I'm not that great with electric. Um, might have to get someone to work with me on it. I don't want to think about having to put a new ceiling fan there. And then this ceiling, all you got to do for it, there's no mold in it. There is no mold that I'm aware of. There's no mold. I've seen the places where it could have potentially had mold, and I didn't see any mold in it. I cleaned the inside of it beyond where the mold was, if there was mold. And I don't know where there could be mold. However, I've researched mold, and I know it's not a hazard when you can't see it and it's not out in the open, and it's not concealed. It's not even hidden anywhere. So it's okay. But I'm supposed to paint this entire ceiling and get it right up to the edges where there's that dark colored wood. Unless, see, they have people who can spray the ceiling, or I can get a sprayer. It's just latex paint. It's not that hazardous. And spraying the whole ceiling, including those things. First you get all the dust and everything off of it. You push the ceiling tiles in properly, carefully, so they don't break. Make sure they're all pushed in properly with a tall ladder. And then you spray the whole ceiling. And you have to be careful about where you spray it because you can't let it fall too much on the ground. You have to put things all on the ground, clean up. It's another thing to do. I can do it. Or you don't put things. Maybe you don't. Maybe I don't put things on the ground. I'm trying to think of how to do it. I'd probably just paint it by hand. And you don't want to roll it too hard because it can flick paint. So you carefully roll it you carefully roll it. Say like you're gonna roll it. You might just have to paint the whole thing by hand to make sure it doesn't get in the ground. Which, yeah, there's all these things to think about. I'm just gonna go. I'm sure this video is not getting a ton of views or something that I'm gonna read it and weep about. I don't know what that means. We're gonna paint this whole ceiling. That's one thing, and there are more. I've got to redo that whole balcony out there. redo that whole balcony, like all myself, or figure out how I can afford to get someone to help me with it, or do it all myself. For the type of work that I never wanted to do, and that I was aware of, unless I thought, hey, I can fix up an old house and get to have a cool house like my parents did. I didn't realize the work was years of it. And it wasn't just like getting to live in it. And I guess nobody gets to have that. It takes a long time before people can get to have a house they enjoy. It's a wonder I look like in any good shape. I just did it so I wouldn't die. I had to so I wouldn't die. Or I told myself early on, oh, I want to look cool and in shape. And then when I started saying, man, I'll just get heavy, it really hurt me. It felt like it was hurting me. But I'd like to, one day I'd like to not care. I don't want to be heavy. I think it'd be wrong to try to aspire to be heavy. But say like I was heavy and I was pretty healthy, hey, that'd be okay. Hey, that'd be okay. As long as you feel happy and you feel happy and it's not hurting someone too bad to be I should maybe go. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't have all the God knows. And yeah, us people don't know. I mean, we don't know. We're not perfect. God's perfect. God is perfect. I don't know how much I can keep trying to do that. I don't want to die or something. I'm not even aware of it. I keep trying to be nice, and sometimes it will hurt me. And there's only so much I can stand, and then you gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. And I gotta pee. But I'm supposed to paint this whole ceiling somehow. You gotta figure out. I could get a brush and paint it. Then you gotta tape all those edges maybe. Or the dark parts, you're gonna have 3 coats at least, or 4, 3 or 4. I don't know, 2, 3 or 4. If you put it on kind of thick, but then you're gonna have to watch this spill on the ground. I could just start doing it, but that could turn into years of continually doing it 12 hours a day. This house was physically big, so there was a lot of places to have to do it. And it's a wonder that I did it. It's a miracle that I did it this far. I got it this far. This roof does not leak at all. And it's mostly because I went up there. I kept going up there on that roof. No matter how kind of scary it was at first. I had to figure out, am I going to fall through this roof because it's aluminum and it's not that heavy and I weigh 200 pounds or however much I weigh? Am I going to fall through this roof? And I had to just go on the roof. And I kept having to go on the roof. I couldn't wear short shorts. I had to wear heavy jeans so the edge of the roof wouldn't cut into my leg. And sometimes wear heavy shoes and put this stuff on the there so it would leak. And one time I had to go way out on the edge that was like from the top of it was 4 stories high. I was like, I'm risking my life right now. Why would I do this? And I've got to pee really bad. I'm gonna go. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Click like. You don't have to click like. You do whatever you want. It's up to God and Jesus. And all of us, me, you, there. I don't know. I'd like to start from the channel, but I pushed it too much. Being famous or whatever it was. I thought was so cool. Okay. I gotta get out of here. That's not okay. Feels like I'm doing something funny. I gotta go. Bye. Better pee and stop filming. I'm trying to look cool. I'm not trying to look cool. I'm turn it on somebody else. The actual filming thing, see, this is when you get something in a frame. Right? Well, I'll show you. See right there? That's a line. The bottom edge of those books. That's a line. That is a line. It's a line. Now, just filling the frame, showing some other thing is like having it's I'm just gonna go. I gotta go. Okay, bye. There's only so much. It's a physically big house. I can't do it all I can do it myself if I have to, but it's not something I really wanted to do, and I had to do the work in many houses myself. Okay, bye. And it's still not there yet. It's getting there. Right here, you see here, painted out wall. All those walls white with 3 or 4 coats of primer. I had to take off the wallpaper in most places. I put that chimney flue in, or my friend helped me do it. I didn't have to think about it and figure out how to do it all myself. That was a miracle. That chimney did not work. I had to do that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not, because I had to do a lot of things that I didn't want to do that weren't easy. I cleaned every inch of this place. I had to clean that refrigerator twice. My friend helped me clean it once, then I had to clean it again. After Al was living up here for a while, I had to take that floor there. I had to remove two layers of carpet and the under stuff and all the staples. I had to paint the floor all myself. It's just the cost of paint to redo the floors to save myself cash that I didn't have to put into the house. I'm gonna paint the refrigerator so and cover up the rust with Rust-Oleum, sort of something that I knew that was primer or something that would cover the rust, and sand it before I did or something, just to at least, that cost me $0, that refrigerator. That cost me $0. I did not have to spend cash on another refrigerator. I did buy a new one downstairs. It cost $900 or $1,000. It cost like $1,000 cash. That stove's $600. That dishwasher was $700 cash. The house was cash. I spent another $50,000 or $70,000 more. I gotta get out of here. Bye.